What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amber. You can call me Am. I really don't care. For those of you who do know me, welcome back to my channel. I haven't did a Zodiac video in literally like 2 months, 3 months. But if you guys watched my previous video I just uploaded, then you know the reason why. But guys, yes, I am 5 months. I'm due December 10th with a beautiful baby boy. So yes, anyways, like I said, I know I've been slacking with the Zodiac videos, but I'm back, I'm better, and yeah, let's just get right into it. This video is really going to be on what I like and what I dislike about each Zodiac sign. So we're going to start. Guys, don't mind me either, and we're probably going to be very winded throughout this video, but you guys know why. Starting first on the list, we have a Capricorn. So what do I like about a Capricorn? Let's see. I like a lot about a Capricorn. First thing I like about a Capricorn is you guys are, I think out of all of the earth signs, and I always say this, I think Capricorn is the most outgoing. I think Capricorn is that sign when it comes to earth sign that's the quickest to open up. I also find Capricorns, you know, down to earth, also themselves. I never met a Capricorn that wasn't themselves. I think Capricorns, in my opinion, they stand out from the rest of the Zodiac signs in a good way. It's like, I don't know, I find Capricorns that sign, like, you know, they're not afraid to be themselves. They're not afraid to express themselves through, you know, creativity, through, through anything. What do I dislike about Capricorns? What do I dislike about Capricorns? I personally think that sometimes you guys could wait a little too long to give someone the boot. You know, I feel like Capricorns, like if they really rock with you and you do them wrong, I feel like some Capricorns have like a hard time of like just letting go of you. Like they'll make excuses for you instead of just letting you go. What else do I dislike about a Capricorn? That's really about it. Like, oh, and also too, like, this is Tauruses, we do the same thing. It's like once we stop communicating with you, you're probably like, if we weren't like besties or like, you know, that close, you'll probably never hear from us again. And Capricorns are the same way. I noticed with Capricorns, like, if you guys were like cool but you weren't like, you know, like this, Capricorns, like, they make friends very easily, so it's not hard for them to, you know, move on with their life. And, you know, you guys will always be cool, but you probably, Capricorns is that sign that you really don't know if you ever hear from them again, but you know that it's always good, you know, good vibes when you see each other. So yeah. Aquarius next. What do I like about Aquarius? What I really like about Aquariuses, they make you feel very comfortable. They get the whole room comfortable. I never met an Aquarius that was shy. You know, Aquarius also, they have a good sense of humor that could get like the whole room laughing. So yeah, I never met an Aquarius with a dry personality, so that's a good thing. Let's see, what do I dislike it about an Aquarius? It's not easy to read an Aquarius feelings about you. It's like an Aquarius could like you and you won't even like probably know. And then when you do know, it's like, you didn't even really give me any hint. That's probably a dislike about them, you know, is them, you know, expressing their feelings. Pisces, what do I like about a Pisces? Pisces are very understandable. They are down to earth. Even though they are in earth signs, they are down to earth. I never met a Pisces that was like fraudulent, you know. Same thing with Capricorns. I feel like Pisces is that sign too, where they're always themselves. What else about Pisces? Pisces, they think outside of the box. So usually with a Pisces, they usually don't do what the crowd do. They usually do their own thing. What do I dislike about a Pisces? What do I dislike about a Pisces? I don't know, guys. These are kind of hard to like to think of dislikes, because it's like, you know, I don't know. But what do I dislike about a Pisces? Probably the fact that you guys let people, like some Pisces let people do them wrong for like a really, really long period of time. And like it takes, when they're finally fed up though, they're gone. Like they're not gonna even look your way. Before they like let you go for good, it seems like a Pisces put up with like a lot of crap to, you know, keep you around. And that's probably a dislike I have for a Pisces. Aries. What do I like about an Aries? What I like about Aries is their energy is always high. Always high. I never met an Aries with low energy. And if they did have low energy, they were like really cool. But that's what I like about Aries. You guys are really high in energy. You guys have a good sense of humor. You guys aren't shy for the most part. If you do come across shy, it's most likely that, you know, you're just scoping out the scene. But yeah, like, you know, Aries, they kind of remind me of Leos in a way, but Aries is more when they're mad, like they will really like let you have it. And let's see, what do I dislike about an Aries? Some Aries fall in love way too fast. Like I feel like some Aries won't even know your last name, and they're like just so in love with you, and it's like, you don't even know me. The temper, definitely. I feel like with the Aries, when you guys get mad, you get really mad, but it's like you guys come apologizing like nothing ever happened. And it's like, what I like about Taurus is the sense of humor. Also, Tauruses are very, very, very nice people. If you ever met a mean Taurus, it's something that you did, because Tauruses for the most part is not known for being mean. Like Tauruses can get mean, but that's only if you make them mean. Also, what I like about a Taurus is their appreciation for beauty, because I feel like a lot of people overlook those kind of things. What I dislike about a Taurus, let's see, I would definitely have to say the stubbornness. The stubbornness for sure, because I feel like with the stubbornness with the Taurus, I'm gonna just be honest, I feel like the stubbornness with the Taurus can hold them back in some ways. You know, it can hold them back from, you know, opportunities and friendships and things of that sort. So definitely the stubbornness. Another thing that I dislike about a Taurus, let's see, is being slow moving. You know, moving at their own pace. And that's just because, like I said, you miss out on opportunities when you're slow moving and you're stubborn. So that's two dislikes for a Taurus. Gemini. What do I like about a Gemini? Geminis, for the most part, have great conversation. I never had a conversation with a Gemini and it just, you know, just came to a dead end. Like, that never happened to me. Geminis, for the most part, have great conversation, good sense of humor. Geminis also, they know how to adapt to any crowd. You could put them around whoever and they'll adapt just fine. So those are some likes for a Gemini. What do I dislike about a Gemini? Definitely the twins. The twins. That's definitely what I dislike about a Gemini. You know, it's like some days you may be dealing with this side of a Gemini, and then the next day you may be dealing with the other side of a Gemini. So it's like you don't know what you're gonna get. But I feel like, you know, once you get to know your Gemini, you kind of figure out they're twins. You know, they're two split personalities, and you know how to handle it. So yeah. Cancer. What do I like about Cancers? Cancers, for the most, I'll get along very, very well with Cancers, actually. Just like Taurus, Cancers are very, very, very friendly people. I feel like when you meet a Cancer, they're open-minded. What else? You know, they're open-minded. They're just friendly people. Cancers is that sign as well where they could adapt well to, you know, many environments. It's really until you rub a Cancer the wrong way where they're like, no, I don't want to deal with you. But Cancers, for the most part, you know, they adapt well to any environment. What I dislike about Cancers is, I probably have to say, the sensitivity. And the thing is, a lot of Cancers don't see themselves as sensitive. Some Cancers aren't sensitive though. Like, some Cancers will really just be like, it is what it is. But some Cancers will really like just hold on to something for so long, and it's just, their emotions is just all out on the table. And then when you call them out on being like oversensitive, the first thing they'll say is, I'm not sensitive. But you know, I love Cancers. Let's see. After Cancers, who do we have next? Leo. I love Leos. Let's see, some likes that I have for a Leo. Leos are definitely the life of the party. Leos, in my opinion, they are not shy. Okay, Leos, just like Aries, they are not shy. I feel like Leos though is just a tad bit more outgoing than the Aries. Leos, they follow the beat to their own drum. You're not going to tell a Leo what to do, how to do it. Like, they're open-minded, but at the end of the day, they're still, you know, do their own thing. So yeah, that's another thing I like about Leos. You can't tell a Leo technically how to do something, because in their mind, they're right. You know, they're open-minded, but like Taurus, they could be a tad bit stubborn. Leos definitely, in my opinion, are very stubborn. Okay, they are very stubborn. Like, my old best friend was a Leo. When I tell you, I half the time, like, I didn't even like, with me being a Taurus and her being a Leo, like, I didn't even, you know, try to continue an argument with her. I just let her be right, because we'll just be arguing like all day. And she probably felt the same way about me, but it's like, you know, they are very, very strong-minded. So yeah. I also had someone on my YouTube channel that was a Leo, and usually I don't respond back to comments because it's just so many, but I just decided to respond to this one comment from someone that was a Leo. And I tell y'all, this lady wrote me the longest paragraph, and I'm like, lady, I'm not going back and forth with you. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not going back and forth with you. But then when she said she was a Leo, I'm like, okay, that's why. But yeah, I'm not going back and forth with you. Yeah, so for all you Leos out there that thinks I'm gonna argue with you, you chose the wrong Taurus, because I'm not gonna argue with you. You think you're right, I'm gonna let you be right. So yeah, what I like about Virgos is Virgos are very, very down to earth. I like how Virgos, kind of like Taurus, they scope out a room and pay attention to their surroundings before they like open all the way up. So that's one thing I like about Virgos. Another thing I like about Virgos is their work ethic. Definitely their work ethic. I never met a lazy Virgo. Ever. I never met a lazy Virgo. So that's a good thing. Dislikes I have for Virgos, I feel like the overthinking. I feel like sometimes with Virgos, like, overthinking everything, it kind of makes, not all Virgos, but some, it makes the vibe awkward. A lot of Virgos tend to overthink. What's after Virgo? Libra. I like Libras. Let's see, some likes I have for Libras. Libras are funny. Very funny. I never met a Libra that wasn't funny. Most Libras I come across, they are hardworking. They're not, when I think of a Libra, I don't really think of like a person that's lazy. Libras, they also have very, very, very good conversation. Like, I wouldn't say Libra is that sign I would have a conversation with for hours, but I definitely know that if I have a conversation with the Libra, it won't be boring. That's another like I have for Libras. You know, you guys aren't boring, and you guys definitely have good conversation. Some dislikes I have for Libra, this, I wouldn't say multiple, just one. Like, some Libras don't know how to be alone. Like, some Libras, I know they're always in a relationship, they're always in a situationship. Like, it just seems like someone is always around, and it's like, don't you know how to be alone? But you know, that's a dislike I have for Libras. Some Libras just don't know how to just be alone. Like, they always have to have someone. Scorpio. Let's see, some likes I have for Scorpios. Scorpios definitely have a good sense of humor. And I don't want to say this about every sign, like, oh, they're funny, they're funny, they're funny. But some zodiac signs are like very funny. And I find Scorpios to be one of them. I kind of view them of having like a dark sense of humor. What else do I like about Scorpios? Scorpios is that sign that they'll disappear like out of your life. Like, you'll know it's like no bad vibes or anything, but like they'll disappear for like months, sometimes like a year or so out of your life, and they'll come back around like, oh, what's up, as if nothing ever happened. And you're like, bro, like, you're not gonna, you know, say my bad, but you know, that's a Scorpio for you. Just like I have for a Scorpio is probably that disappearing thing that they do. Like, how do you just disappear from someone's life and then just come back like nothing happened? And it's like, all right, bro, like, I'm gonna let you have that. Like, all right. Last but not least, we have a Sagittarius. What I like about Sagittarius is very laid back. Sagittarius is also that sign that can get along with everyone in the room, no matter who you are, just because they are laid back. What else? Another thing I like about Sagittarius is just like Taurus and Virgo, Sagittarius is that sign that they'll, like, you know, be sitting back, scoping out the room, just paying attention to everything, and you won't even know. So yeah, I get along well with Sagittarius. And guess what? My baby boy is gonna be a Sagittarius. What are some dislikes I have for a Sagittarius? Probably being hot-headed. But I feel like that's with anyone. But really with Sagittarius, you know, being hot-headed. But just understand that it's not a pretty sight when you make a Sagittarius mad. Just know that. Those are my likes and dislikes for all of the zodiac signs. Yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Also, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. All that good stuff. And I'll be back with you soon with another video. So